So you mean to tell me these demon slay hunters make K-pop? Now listen, the biggest artists in the industry, they're not Kendricks and Drakes. They're not your Sabrina Carpenters. Hell, they're not even your Beyonce. The biggest artists are the K-pop Demon Hunters. Literally generational talents that have been going platinum for at least a century or so.
Another one.
And catching demon bodies at the exact same time. Their modern form today is a K-pop group known as Huntress. And I'm not even gonna lie to you, they are raw and deadly as hell. Like, you immediately knew they were on timing because we start out the movie with their pre-show. And I'm not even gonna hold you, it's a little scary the way that these girls, when they realized they had demons on their plane, the way they just walked them down. Like, I get it may be casual to them, but you can't help but feel it's a little sick how they chase and murder these demons with a smile on their face that were literally running and begging for their lives. I guess I'm just way too used to someone like Tandra who be in his feelings while he's boxing up with demons. That shit makes him way too emotional. First of all, Rumi's in the middle building the aura for the entire group. Then Mira pulls off an effortless tomahawk kick as they start the battle off. And then Zoe drops a demon with some sort of MMA technique, but she does it pretty saucy. It's crazy how effortless they just make this shit look, bro. These are the most F-tier level demons I've ever seen. Nah, y'all see what I'm talking about here, bro. Mira is literally beating this demon into the floor. You could have killed him already. That look on her face, she's enjoying the pure violence they do to these demons, bro. The Huntress, they're not that innocent. Whole time too, these girls are barely trying while they're whooping these demons and they're just waiting on their ramen to get done. So the demons rip off the front half of their plane. They legit just sit there, not even phased. They bang their ramen first. They start free falling and jump out of the plane. And this is where the aura levels absolutely broke me. Rumi does a flip and turns it into the kick as they check their nails and hair, and they use these demons as a landing aid. When the demons, they know it's not over with either, bro, because then they land from above, legit just eviscerating the demons they just landed on. I'm telling you, this entire movie is way harder on the demons in the way they died than it is ever on the K-pop hunters in their fight. Legit, a majority of this movie is more emotional damage than the K-pop demon hunters ever take physically. But Huntress, they make it their mission to make sure they get that Han Moon sealed. So when they start seeing this K-pop boy demon group, the Saja Boys, start rising up, it is already an issue. They knew they had to get those guys smoked.
That's a great idea. I'm with that.
But unfortunately, they were also somewhat pretty much attracted to them. So unfortunately, they fell for bad goons. They were chasing down the demon Saja Boys through this bathhouse. The Saja Boys decided to leave them with a full cluster of demons in order to escape. And honestly, they were just handling them pretty effortlessly. While Rumi was chasing down the main Saja Boy Sinu, he kind of discovers that she's a half demon and he actually rizzes her up. She gets hella distracted. But I'm not gonna lie, the lock-in when she realized that her homies were in danger, it's like Huntress activated a team ultimate jutsu from Naruto to wipe out the rest of the demons here. We start getting wall runs, flips off the pillars, 360 no scopes with their blade. Look at the teamwork. They are swinging off of each other's weapons. And notice they always do a raw ass finisher at the end to clear out the rest of the demons. The amount of aura Huntress just builds up every time they're against a group of demons is ridiculous. Alright, now we gotta get to the train battle, which is personally my favorite fight in all of K-pop Demon Hunters. And mind you, the team was actually beefing a little bit during this fight because Rumi started showing sympathy towards Demon. Old girl told her, if you're with us, prove it. Like, damn. Has she not proved it by being in Huntress since the beginning? Just because she doesn't want to be a murderous psychopath 24/7 with demons doesn't mean she's not with y'all. You gotta have genuine bloodlust to be a part of the Demon Hunters, obviously. You got Zoe slicing it up, doing a jump off of the demon. Honestly, what type of hardcore K-pop training teaches you to do shit like that? The sauce that Mira brings to demon hunting, you can just tell that she enjoys it the most. Her lyrics are talking about begging and crying right here while she decapitates a demon. She's the real demon. Unfortunately, Rumi, she's just mad distracted with this half demon shit she got going on, so she gets caught lacking. But these demons honestly just do no damage to them. Honestly, this is the most hurt she gets the entire film. But Mira and Zoe just say, bet, we've been waiting to do a duo fight. Zoe hits him in the eye with a kunai right here. Does another jump off another demon and Mira comes through and just one-shots him. And they build up enough aura points after this, I guess, to just solo the rest of the demons with a special attack. Huntress is on a different level, bro. They might be slightly above street tier. Don't sleep on Mira and Zoe just because they aren't the main characters. They really get down like that. But now for the final fight of K-Pop Demon Hunters, unfortunately, because I definitely need to see more. Huntress was beefing at the end for a little bit after discovering that Rumi is half demon. They even upped pole on her, bro. This demon hunting shit gets really serious. And Guima and the Saja Boys are actually able to build up enough aura points to start breaking out into the real world and take over. But Huntress reuniting puts an end to all of that as they put their differences aside of Rumi being a rival gang member. The reunion of Huntress, they link up and they pop out with entirely new fits. That's how you know they got 10 times more power. The Demon King Guima gets tired of the aura off, honestly, so he starts blasting her in order to honestly wrap all of this shit up. He's tired of the singing and his demons getting one-shotted. But unfortunately for the Demon King, the Saja Boys caught feelings, and Jinu not only decides to take the bullet for Rumi, but he also messes around and becomes her sword also. Even a 4,000-year-old demon can catch feelings after the first link up and fumble the bag, because they were actually about to win. She cuts this Demon King in half, Guima, and I'm not even gonna lie, from the screams he was yelling here alone, that shit looked painful, like hot grease hitting him. And this is where shit gets ridiculous. The rest of the Saja Boys get one-shotted by Zoe and Mira. When you see the energy building up from their fans and it all starts flowing towards them, I'm like, nah, they're not gonna do what I think they're about to do. But they do exactly what I think they're about to do. Since the Demon King wants to tweak on them so much, they hit this man's with a K-pop spirit bomb. But at this point in the movie, the aura just officially exudes. They got new fits on, they just threw a spirit bomb, and they know they're finna get that bag from going #1 on the K-pop charts after murdering their music rivals in a broad daylight concert. The K-Pop Demon Hunters may honestly be the actual demons here, just the way they fight, their aura is off the chart. If you enjoyed this, let me know. Tell me what else I should cover, what show, fictions, etc. But until next time, my name is Time Pizza, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you pizza people on the other side of the slice. Peace.